Okay. So, if you're watching this later after it archives, I already went live playing this game once, and I forgot to plug in the USB for my wireless headset, so couldn't hear anything I was saying. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't hear the game in my headset, despite my headset being on. It's been a while since I've plugged in my headset when I played any games, but we're ready to go now. If this is your first time on the channel, I go by the name Dazed Loser here on the Ultimate Pack Battles channel, where I usually upload TCG content mainly focused on Pokemon, but also Yu-Gi-Oh! As well as other TCGs and plenty of other card-cracking content. But for tonight, we're going to be playing a dating sim, hitting on some birds in Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. I could load the last game, but I think we're just going to start fresh. Laying with my beautiful cat at my feet, hoping she doesn't attack the screen, but I know she won't because she's kind of old and she can't jump no more. But here we are, ready to start the game. A brutal team of thieves, here to steal the city's beloved Christmas trees? We thought they were just an urban legend, until now. They're after the tree, and that rhymes with T, which stands for trouble, right here in Little Dove Hachiman City. Christmas trees disappearing, a dark shadow wriggling just out of sight. Can our faithful heroes from St. Pigeon Nations put an end to this mystery before it puts an end to them? Please enter your name. Well, at least we get to re-enter our name properly. We are Dazed. Last name a Loser. Oh wait. Loser Dazed. Okay? Yeah, sure. Flip my name backwards, you piece of shit. Anyway. Yes, I guess it's okay. Hey, Ryuta, what time you got? It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? It's already dark out. Tell me about it. We were all talking about talking about the nice autumn leaves and all just a few days back, and now I'm darned if it ain't winter. Christmas, even, is just a few days away. Swift indeed is the passage of time. Well, I'd better be heading back. Azami will be getting off work soon. Be careful, Mr. Rabu. There are all kinds of hooligans out and about at this time of night. I swear I can read. I promise I know how to read. I just forget somehow. You know, sometimes. No sweat. Worst comes to worst, I can count on Azami to save me. Are you sure you're not relying on her a little too much? We put up our Christmas tree today. Please have a look at it as you leave. You did? I never saw it on my way in. I'll have to get a real good look at it to make up. Mr. Arishihara and I put a lot of time into decorating it. I hope you like it. You bet I will. See y'all around. December certainly does feel like the end of the year. That's because it is, Ryuta. It is. I wonder how much busier it will be at this time next year. You are a sophomore, correct? Have you been thinking about your plans for after graduation already? No, not really. I just want to make sure I can take care of my mother, because I'm a poor piece of... Okay. Worries are an important part of youth as well. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. You never know. Mr. Arishihara? Could I ask you for some advice? I've had a lot on my mind. But of course. I am more than happy to provide whatever assistance I... Huh? That came from out front! I believe it did. Let us go see what has happened. It's pitch dark outside. It's hard to see anything, even with the light from the cafe door. What on earth? Do not text and fly, kids. Do not text and fly. You will hurt yourself, and then there will be anime lines all around you. A Lutino Budgerare? I just call them budgies. A Lutino budgie is collapsed on the sidewalk. Mr. Rabu! Are you alright? Have you been injured? I let my guard down. They got me from behind. They got you? Do you need an ambulance? It must have been some birdie settling a grudge from your biker gang days. I forgot about the bird puns. And now I remember. No, that's not it. Ugh. They're the legendary Christmas thieves come to our town. The legendary Christmas thieves? What's that? A new TV show? No, they're real. They're out in the streets right now, spreading misery and destruction. They've been coming up in the news a lot too. Haven't you seen the headlines? The Christmas thieves invade Little Dub Hachiman City at last. No. This is the first time I've heard of them. I think. Forget the thieves. This is the first time I heard the name of this town. I guess it just never comes up in conversation or anything. The more you know. Do they show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year. This is the first time they've come here. I don't know too much either, but apparently they move around each year. I worked at Mr. Ishihara's shop, Torimi Cafe, during the summer. The job was only until August, but apparently he decided he could use help for December as well. The wilderness gets very cold this time of year, making it dangerous to come home late, so I left it to Ryuta this time. That, and I need time to study. Oh wait, that was me supposed to be talking, not Ryuta. And it sounds like Torimi Cafe is the mysterious thieves' latest victim. This smacks of drama. Drama, excitement, and adventure. I object! Apparently I'm playing Ace Attorney all of a sudden. What was that for? No, just getting the feel for it. You know, there's been an incident, right? I need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I need to use it. Please don't go around pointing and shouting at stuff. You'll give me a heart attack. Tell me, who's the victim? And the suspect? The victim is Mr. Rabu. He was attacked from behind while texting a picture of Mr. Urishihara's Christmas tree to Izami. Yeah, I'm sure that's what he was texting. You know what I'm saying? And when we found him, the tree was gone. Hold on! What was that for? What do you mean, the tree was gone? Please don't shout everything. You can't... Can you just ask? Oh, sorry, I got excited. Jeez. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. They must be wandering the town, stealing any trees they see. It's... Mr. Irishihara's and I worked really hard to decorate that tree, too. And now all the customers who were looking forward to seeing it will be disappointed. Monstrous! How could they steal Mr. Irishihara's incredibly classy, hand-decorated tree? Let's look for the thieves. Christmas is at the weekend. They must still be in town. I wonder. They probably are still prowling around here looking for trees. Yes, I want to get Mr. Irishihara's tree back anyway. Let's find them, Dazed. We can start today. You two are awfully loud today. Can you not grant the rest of us some peace and quiet? Oh, Sakuya. Listen, they've appeared. The white demons stand poised to shatter the silence of that most holy night. You can't just go around giving things nicknames like a certain someone next door, Dazed. Christmas trees are being stolen all around town, Sakuya. Maybe you've already heard? Ah, you must be referring to that drivel the local rag devoted an entire page to. Disgusting. Is there not more important news to be run now of all seasons? How telling is it, or how telling it is that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness? You don't like Christmas, Sakuya? What? From where do you think I hail, plebeian? France, right? Oh, of course. Christmas probably means a lot more to you than us Japanese people. You mean birds? They're not people, you're birds. The council room is decorated... sorry. With a most fabulous tree. A labelle overlooks nothing. I have even deigned to place it near the window, so that the masses may gaze up at it in awe and wonder. Be grateful. He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. That is the importance Christmas holds for us. Sorry, vape break. Also yawn break. Alright, in other words, Sakuya gets extra jolly this time of year. Better take notes. Alright, so if we're gonna date Sakuya, we need to remember he's extra happy around Christmas, and he loves the season. So, we'll take note. Trees are being stolen in front of shops, and on the sidewalk, and other easily visible places. So you should probably be careful too, Sakuya. Don't let it get stolen. Do not place me on the same level as you Orientals. That's racist. With your infantile understanding of private security. Did I not say I overlook nothing? I know not who this villain may be, but he shall not step 1 centimeter within my territory. I misread that, but it's alright. The council room's security is flawless, I tell you. Flawless! Sakuya, we can call that sort of line a red flag. Or sorry, a flag here in Japan. God, the yawns won't stop coming. Okay. Let's start our investigation by asking people around town, Ryuta. Good idea. Let us know if you hear anything new. Or get robbed, Sakuya. How many times must I tell you my tree will not be stolen? Oh. Upon leaving the building, Ryuta and I are greeted by the sight of Akusan, prancing about on the track. Prancing or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be in pointlessly high spirits. You're in a good mood today, San. Did something good happen? Coo! It's Christmas! Christmas is almost here! What? Another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that makes ancestral jollity inside a dove's heart? I can't read that word well. Cuckoo! Everything is sparkly on Christmas. Akusan is excited. Cuckoo! And everything smells like delicious food. Akusan is very excited. Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year. You spend a lot of time in department stores, right, San? Have you heard anything about the Christmas thieves? Who? Villains out to steal Akusan's delicious grub? Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees. Coo, Christmas trees. Yes, Akusan knows about them. Coo, the trees at Akusan's favorite high society Seagull department store have disappeared. High society Seagull department store? Do you know where that is? Yeah, I worked at the samples table there. I'll show you on the way. Hold on, my cat has an itch. I need to scritch. Oh yes, I gotcha, babe. I gotcha. I gotcha, little kitty. I gotcha, little kitty. Or scritching that chin. Anything for my babe. She's my queen. Oh, you're my queen. And you will be treated as such. Alright. You good? Is that a good scritch? Alright, she good. Really wish I could stop yawning. Really wish it was possible, but it doesn't seem possible tonight. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic. A little decadent, maybe. Makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really. Just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He read my mind? More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me? Yes, may I help you? Gold clerk. Do you know where you are, young lady? Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm supposed to be a lady. I'm not making a female voice for this whole thing for my character, that's too much work. It is hard enough just talking like Ryuta. Well, let me give it a try for a second at least. This is the High Society Seagull Department store, right? That is correct. The High Society Seagull Department store. Say it once more. The High Society Seagull Department store. Good. This store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. I object! This is blatant specimism! I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with steel. Cretin! Draw, man, draw! Before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken! Like I said, I'm not gonna make a female voice this whole stream. It's gonna be too much work. Calm down, loser! Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please don't act like San. And just what does Aku-san have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into the store? They did. They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside? Just like at Torimi Cafe. Yeah, looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryuta. I can feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. Sorry, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Stay hydrated, folks. It's important. Alright. The trees stolen were of little value. We have already sent away for new ones. Do you think you could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, then when would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th. They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. Okay, fine. I'll take my money elsewhere a bit. Well, that was a disappointment. About all we found out is that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave? Leave the store? Stop by the furniture section? Stop at the clothing section? You pick. Where should we stop? Leave it in the comments section. Noble single viewer. Or you can just be a silent scrub. And let me do all the work. Tick tock goes the clock. Alright. I am going to stop by... I could use some new jeans. I don't know if they sell jeans in this ritzy-ass shop here, but let's go ahead and stop by the clothing section. Oh, them thick! There's some thick mannequins. Nah. All these pretty clothes make me feel out of face. Oh please, the one on the far rights are just like basic winter wear. And those are jeans. Okay, I need new jeans. It's out of place, not face. He did it again. Can birds even wear clothes like these? Are they just for decoration? That's a good point. Shops are always so pretty this time of year. I feel like I'm looking into a different world. They do look a little unreal. Do you like Christmas Dazed? My family's Shin Buddhist, so I've never really celebrated it, but I do like it when everybody's all festive. I'm not exactly Christian, but I like the atmosphere too. Actually, I don't think that many people celebrate it for religious reasons anymore. And there's all kinds of work this time of year too. I always end up really busy. You dress up as Santa, right? Yep. Oh, I thought I was just making a joke. With a miniskirt? Yep. Why does Ryuta get all the female main character jobs? Wait, is Ryuta female? What? Wait, I thought Ryuta was a... Hold up. Hold up. Sorry, I just have to blow my nose. Let me be off mic one moment. Alright, sorry. Now that my nasal passages are cleared. That must be fun. I'd like to try doing something cute and high school girlish like that sometime too. I'm not sure how costumes are in high school. I'm not sure how costumes are high school girlish, but I could refer you. We could go together next year. Cosplaying as Santa right before junior year exams? Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. I chose to read that as sarcastic. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. Ooh, someone about to lose their job, breaking all the things. What, huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... What? And... I feel like my brain is broken. What am I looking at? What are these legged birds with arms and no wings and balls on their beaks? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really. Are they... Maybe they are doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass trees, or glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. There! The white children! Oh dear, that's not good! You two! Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. Society does have rules. Merry Christmas! The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. No, fuck kids! What were those? I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get the bill. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. Ryuta and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently, trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. It's the Grinch. Holiday, who are you wanting? If only we knew what the culprits look like. I'm thinking it's those creepy frickin' kids. Merry Christmas! Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urishihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Urishihara? I'm sorry, I can't read. I really should have eaten. But we're streaming and we're going. Hope it is being enjoyed thus far. I can't even talk. Forget reading, I can't speak. Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said, was there something else? Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Urishihara proffers his cell phone. A smartphone. Fancy. It was those ugly little burbs! You mean these shadows are... Mr. Rabu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree? They must be the culprits! The silhouettes look awfully familiar, but maybe it's just my imagination. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. There are two of them, then. They're awfully small, though it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. That does seem like him. Now, this will help us out a lot, Mr. Urishihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us. How is he doing right now? Azami's taking care of him. Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up on the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening at St. Pigeonations. Hey, it's Yuya. Salutations, Mr. One. It's rather chilly tonight, isn't it? You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya? Sakazaki Yuya. Right? Yeah, that's how you say it. Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students excepting emergencies? There's a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual? And what would that be? There have been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. That's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's hard to, figure out all these voices. and like pick a voice and stick to it. Let's make him weird. Alright. It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away after all, and it's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion, sweet holiday love, without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job and defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season.
You certainly seem eager enough.
That's the voice, I guess.
It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid traps for us where.
Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at the few things, and then there is a tree here on campus after all.
First I've heard of it. Where's it set up?
In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must want to show off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let any birdie touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish.
Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point, at least.
Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu.
The Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give to Sakazaki's hand. Or to give Sakazaki a hand. Jesus Christ, learn to read, man.
Something about this hallway reminds me of Galgun. Anyway. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakuya arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. It'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. What was that? Bah, this could be bad. I smell explosives. What? It's cold. Really cold. Sorry. Adjusting my seat. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, ow! Oh, ow! Ooh! I just hurt my man bits. Anyway. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birds are in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart. Aw, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Kazuaki. Oh, Kazuaki is perfect for my yawning that's about to be coming up. Because he's always sleepy. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure nobody gets hurt, alright? Mr. Nanaki! What's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. Oh, the one time he's awake, of course. Oh, good morning, loser. Well, it looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. The thieves? Could he mean... That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently, they broke in last night. It seems they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakuya. Nice flag retrieval. But Sakuya looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in, up at the council room? Damn, that's gonna be a huge construction cost. The council room's window, or rather its wall, is blasted open. Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off. They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking him, though. Huh? The tree was placed near the window, right? If they broke in like this... I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought. Oh, I skipped it too early. It's extremely hard to tell with it mixed in with broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. Looks like something that came off of a stuffed animal. Or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? You know, for a dating sim, I haven't gone on a single date yet. I think this one's more of a mystery, like a deduction type of thing. So, to the council room or to the library? Let's flip a coin. Let's grab a quarter. Tails, we're going to the library. Ah, it's cold. The library's getting cold enough to kill someone in the winter. Oh, Nageki. You're looking pale. It's Nageki. Wait, I thought your soul passed on. I guess it doesn't transfer over save game activity from the previous game. Oh, good, you're here. Did you expect otherwise? I always come here to see you around lunch and after school. I wasn't sure you'd be here this early. I'm always here, in the morning and the evening, and every time in between. Is there a problem? Oh, of course not. I'm here to see you, after all. Even though you're clearly uncomfortable in here, you've been shivering since you came in. It really is cold in here. They don't turn the heating on until later, after all. I think my ears are frozen. Don't you want to do whatever you came here for quickly and go somewhere warm then? Yes. Some thieves broke into the building last night. I was wondering if you saw them. Thieves? Yup. They came sometime between evening yesterday and morning today. I think. Anyway, they broke into the student council room. I haven't seen anything. The council room is somewhat removed from here. Okay. Sorry. I guess I can't help. No, don't worry about it. Sorry for bothering you this early, Nageki. Oh! Here. You can have this. It's a disposable pocket warmer. I was going to use it today, but I forgot all about it. Even with your feathers, you shouldn't let yourself get too cold. Use it if you feel chilly. Alright. Bye! So I'm guessing during this gameplay section, my character has forgotten that... Spoiler alert! If you don't want to hear this spoiler, skip forward like 15 or 30 seconds. Nageki is a ghost. He dead. Nageki ain't alive. He has ceased to be. Anyway. Cold is still cold, even with winter plumage after all. Well, I'm gonna open the door and let my cat go out for a moment. Since she's itching to go sit outside. I love my baby. Wait. Nageki doesn't seem anywhere near as fluffy as the others. Even now. Am I imagining things? Or maybe he's just the slender type. Ooh. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. As if a robbery weren't enough, there was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying. Dazed! Oh, Ryuta, good morning. As you can see... Oh, that's still me. As you can see, Sakuya has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day. As expected of an aristocrat. Yeah, that is definitely a first-class flag retrieval. He's certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously. Now then, on to the crime scene. That is a sick little plumed pen there. Jealous. Wow. So Kuya's flawless security has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that the bombing school buildings is common practice in this barbaric land? No. I don't think it is. I've never seen anything like this before. This is beyond the pale. Who conceived this wretched plot? Who? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts. It was perfect! I skipped too early. What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? If they're going to break in, why not act like some semblance of decency and come in through the door? Blowing up the window isn't exactly a sorry. That's me. I'm supposed to read it. Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't a little bit of a problem if their only security is on the front door? Did you see the criminals at all, Sakuya? No. I, too, only learned of this upon arrival this morning. But, look at that! He gestures to the corner by the window. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that? Poop? Wait, is that poop? The Christmas tree? Or what's left of it? Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and wall that got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes. They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it. An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Oh. Poop. Boop. How about boop? Hate boop? Anyway. An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look. We oopsied. Oh my god. Christ. Alright. We oopsed. We're very sad. Oh wait, I already know who it is, so I gotta use the right voices.
We oopsed. We're very sad. Tree went boom. Sorry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
We oopsed. We're very sad the tree went boom. Sorry. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star. Merry Christmas. It doesn't say that on... Oh, yeah. No, yeah, it doesn't say that. So you just added that in? Okay, great. That's the ultimatum? It reads more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Poor Auntie Mildred. Those scoundrels! To take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run? The tree topper? The star that sits at the very top of the tree. Oh, I just called that a star. So that's what it's called. They destroyed the tree and stole the topper. This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments. That would be vigilantism, Sakuya. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. Screw that. Let him go ham. But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow it up, or blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Urishihara's tree stolen. Sakuya's tree reduced to cinders. And the topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits just from this apology or Christmas card or ultimatum or whatever this is. Let's ask Mr. 1 if he saw anything. He's right. He's on night shift, so he should have been here. Ooh, good plan. Lead us there, loser. Stop treating me like your underling, you satin-panted prairie chicken. You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more clues. See you in a little while, Ryuta. And then Ryuta gets kidnapped. Oh noes. Take a moment to check in with Till.
Just got back from Surrender. It's so funny because I still say that. Like, I'll say that to Tone or just buddies randomly. Oh, this video's great.
Sorry.
I watched this video last night. Y'all know I love platypus, right? Platypus. Of course, a really large amount of...
Taking a moment to check in with the homie That Young Lad on Twitch. If you watch Twitch, make sure you check out That Young Lad. He's an amazing writer, producer, rapper, lyricist. Above all else, he is the GOAT. That Young Lad. Twitch.tv/thatyounglad. Check the homie out. Every Saturdays he does live shows and performs his music. All throughout the rest of the week you can catch him watching YouTube videos, playing games, just chatting, having a grand old time. No hot tub necessary. Anyway, now that I'm done shouting out That Young Lad, let's move back on into the game. It's awfully cold in here. I guess with a hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Oh no, it's Dr. Iwamine. Dr. Iwamine? I hadn't expected to see you here. I came to see the corpse. I forgot his voice, but I know he's a pervert. What corpse? Oh, no corpse? And here I had my hopes up. Please don't say that in such a genuinely dejected look on your face. Well, no matter. It's still quite the fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall look around. Please don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet. Ho ho ho. Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive. Ooh. Run, Ryuta, run. Excuse us. What is this depressing room? It's the maintenance office. Mr. 1's night quarters are here too. I think it's comfy. Feels very lived in. Comfy? Humph. Let us do whatever we are here for and leave, before the poverty and reprehensibility rub off. See, I can read sometimes. I read reprehensibility first try. Mr. 1, are you in here? Ooh. Salutations, mon ami. Did you come to visit me? Yuya? He's sitting at a low tea table. Oh no. The irresponsible and slightly worn out Yuya might be just a little bit too attractive. I knew it. A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company. And a very fine morning to you too, Sakuya. We came to talk to Mr. One. What brought you here, Yuya? I'm holding down the fort while one is out. Out? Oh, sorry, that's Sakuya. Out? Immediately after a break-in? Suspicious indeed. I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity. Oh, you misunderstand. He's taking care of a few things so our investigation on the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both saw. Yuya and One? You saw the crime in progress? What? We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. Trouble always seems to come to you. Why did you not notify me immediately, filthy mongrel? Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months and you always blow me off. Did you see the culprits, Yuya? Yes, fearsome foes indeed. Stick your beaks too far into this and you could lose them. Don't say I haven't warned you. How like you, mongrel, to cower in this filthy hovel out of fear. I, for my part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge. I, too, swear to retrieve the stolen trees, on my honor as a hunter-gatherer. How brave of you. Let me reward your courage with a little evidence. Yuya picks up one of a number of photographs lined up on the table and holds it out to us. They were already on their way when I arrived at the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep their trail. But I am a professional, and I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits. It's those filthy baby birds, in quotations. Gasp. Le gasp. What are these? White things. That also sounds racist. Oh! See? They shock even a bold lady of hunter-gatherer origin. That's not it, Yuya. I know these creatures. Oh? Are they friends of yours? Who are they and where do they live? Tell me this instant! I don't know who they are exactly.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
You two, where are your parents?
Merry Christmas!
In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules.
Merry Christmas.
Those are the two things that got scolded by the security guard in the High Society Seagull department store, aren't they? They were caught breaking things in the Christmas section of a department store yesterday and got taken away by security. What in? Looks like they'll go after anything with Christmas on it. Oh, I skipped too early. We thought they were only going after easy targets, but it looks like once they get a sight of something, they won't rest until it's theirs or destroyed. The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they will strike next, and thus no way of ambushing them. Not necessarily. We could lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think? They've got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent. I agree with Yuya. I think we should try to bait them. Then it's settled, and the best bait would be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakuya. The finest tree in town. Do you know of a good one, Sakuya? Are you suggesting we use the LaBelle family's Christmas tree as a lure, mongrel? Of course. Given how much work he put into the council room tree, he almost certainly has a gorgeous and decadent tree at home. Seems like the best choice. No, sorry, that was you. Seems like the best choice, and you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you? Of course not! Where's your tree setup, Sakuya? In the main salon. It is not visible from the outside. It would take a great deal of time and labor to move it outside and redecorate it. I do not think that is a realistic option. We'll have to rely on newspaper and word of mouth then. The LaBelle family moved here to Little Hachiman City from France. Is displaying its gorgeous Christmas tree to the public? Or something? Who said anything about opening the mansion to the public? Why not take the opportunity to show off a little? It's your first Christmas here, after all. And it should help to spread the LaBelle family's reputation. Come on, Sakuya. Open it up to the whole city. Let everybody know you have an extravagantly decorated tree at home. The thieves should hear the rumors, and they'll come to see. And then, we can catch them. Very well. I shall assist you. Cool. I'll get everything ready for an announcement in the evening papers. Something like, the LaBelle family's Christmas tree is open for public viewing tonight. All Christmas enthusiasts welcome. We'll be fine, right? That sounds good. But what kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local newspaper companies? Any male doe would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. I shall be off then. Adieu. I don't know why I don't choose to give him a more French accent, but I just feel that lady killer smooth hey hi honey works a little better. Loose-tongued cur. You just laying the bait for us, so should we work on a plan to catch the thieves at your house, Sakuya? A reasonable suggestion. We shall plan our strategy after school then. Oh, Till's barring. Till is barring.
I gotta sneeze.
He's got a sneeze.
Yeah. Lord, with a heart of rap and I'm dancing, gon' let it slap and I'm bound to have heart attack while we spitting out all the facts and I cherish the place we at, but I'm cold and all out attack. Got a mission to let it stack so we get out the place we at. Like the tree, that's why we chase it. Come and chase it, bro. I like to sip all of my honey with no chaser,
Woo!
Shout out to Visa. Yo, tell where you coming from, the east side. I'm talking east coast. I'm talking beast coast. I'm talking eating that ass like it was Keystone, But that's a shout out to the fight dog. That was a line from him, okay? I'll put it in my own thing, so I can say, don't forget about it. Yeah. Like he done passed, he's a master of crap. Honestly, some motherfuckers rarely talk about him. In fact, I don't know. A little extra freestyle at the end. I don't know.
Love me some that young lad. Alright, now that the till break is up, it's still midday, but the wind is cold. At least today is a half day, or was a half day. It would be freezing in here if it were already evening. Why are we having the meeting in here, Sakuya? Is it not obvious? Because this is my domain. Your domain? Though despoiled? Scum? Do you mock me? There is no despoiled in the dictionary of labels. Whatever, let's just make our plan already. Sakuya is unexpectedly good at getting off topic. They used explosives here. How do you think they'll attack the mansion? They might pretend to be normal guests and sneak in the front entrance. They might, yes. But their goal is the tree, so even if they get inside, they will not be able to remove the tree. Yuya's photograph showed them to be quite small, so there is no way the two of them could carry it out. How could they get outside then? Or how could they get it outside then? I think they would need some sort of heavy machinery. So you think they'll show up in a truck or something? Any suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion will be neutralized immediately. So we need to have the guards watching in all directions for any sort of truck or crane. The mansion opens at 7. Should we be there this evening too? Fucking duh. Yeah, we should be there. Yes. That should help things go the most smoothly. I'll see you two there then. We need to catch these thieves before Christmas itself arrives. I still have some time before I need to go to Sakuya's house. Not quite enough to go home myself. What should I do? Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town? Didn't Angel say something about one of the old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? Really? Excalibur? Maybe I should go there. Oh, frick. A familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab. Doctor? Ah, if it isn't Miss Loser. You are done with classes for the day, yes? What business have you here? I was just heading home. What about you, sir? He appears to be trying to hide the large rack of test tubes he is carrying. I was doing some tests to confirm some things. To think that I would only get access to these samples now. It is simply unreasonable. He looks genuinely displeased. Has he ever been this openly emotional before? Maybe the test went badly? Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come of it. Something good? That is the last thing I want. You creepy... Okay. And with that blunt remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. I wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. I have so much I could brush my teeth with. Tell me, Miss Loser. Yes, sir? He stops and turns around. Do you have any food allergies? Allergies? Like to peanuts or fish? To soybeans? For instance? No, I don't. I don't think I do, at least. Is that so? He walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face. You need to explain why you're asking, sir. If you just walk away looking pleased like that, you'll get reported. Holiday Star. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope, stop. Oh, we just skipped a whole bunch. But... we'll save for here. And I think for this evening, we're gonna call it a stream. Perhaps I will see you back here on another Days Losers Live with some more Hatoful Boyfriend. Until then, I wish you a beautiful evening, a wonderful afternoon, and a stupendous morning. Enjoy your day, guys. Days Loser signing out.